Not long now until the lights go green for the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. The competition is certainly heating up as we head into today's qualifying. Some impressive times showing up during the previous practice sessions. Anthony Davidson, do you think we can expect a similar level of skill to be showcased during today's qualifier?
Well, I certainly hope so. The competition here is extremely tight, and I think we might see some very close times today. Remember, practice isn't just about fastest lap times, though. It's about optimisation, it's about ratifying your decisions. No one's going to be sweating small mistakes here and there, but in qualifying, that all changes. You need to nail that perfect lap or face the consequences, and believe me, that's a lot of pressure.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Red, Hamilton.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
The air may be thin here in Mexico City, the atmosphere is anything but. The crowd have been chanting and singing, not just this afternoon, but throughout the entire weekend. There's a great love for Formula One here, and no small amount of expectation. Let's hope today's Grand Prix can meet it. We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Red. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Red lines up on pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Vettel, Sainz, Perez, Butler and Alexander Albon, Norris, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Faber, Magnussen, Russell, Pierre Gasly and Roman Grosjean. Fiat and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care. We're looking good from the start. Got that confirmed. You are in first position, front of the pack, Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.1. This is your final lap of the race. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That was brilliant stuff from Racing Point today. What a superb victory. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Racing Point's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the veterans of the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Red increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I mean, can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out there. He's got to be happy with how he's done here this weekend.
Let's move on to the constructors. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Was there really any competition for you today? Do you think that your close rivalry has helped you out this season?
Appreciate your time.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
I recommend we could go for something like this.